Welcome everybody to the King of the Ring pay-per-view pre-show. This is the first paper in the VWF. I have created this mini-show to tell the stories behind each match and to let everyone know what the matches will be played this Sunday. So the first match, we got at 7 o'clock, we got the GM of SmackDown, Kids Got Route, versus Call Me Kyle, who is representing Raw. It's a brand versus brand match. Both players stand at a 2-2 record, so this should be an interesting first match of the pay-per-view, refereed by FSG Gigolo. For the second match, we have the Tag Team Championships on the line. We have TK Turn Up and Bands Turn Up versus the defending champions Hans Roll and AT43. They've been champions. Hans Roll and AT has been champions since Crow and Exemplify have left the league during one pay-per-view last season, and since then they have been dominating the tag team division. Let's see if TK and Bands can actually beat these two individuals. And this is going to be a tag team tornadoes match, and the referee is going to be Dead Shadow. Going on to the third match, we got Video Game Pro versus Hayden Land versus Eastern for the United States Championship. All three of these users were in the United States Championship tournament at the beginning of the season. Video Game beat Hayden Land in the first round, then defeated Eastern in the finals to become the second United States champion in the VWF. So this is going to be a triple threat. All users have played in the United States tournament, and let's see if Video just didn't win off luck or if he actually has some skill. The referee for that match is going to be ATS Gangsta. Moving on to the fourth match, which is the first match at the 8 o'clock game. It is going to be for the Intercontinental Championship. It's going to be TK Turn Up versus Killzone versus Mr. Shutdown. TKO, Turn Up, and Shutdown faced each other in the finals this Wednesday to become the fourth Intercontinental Champion in the VWF. Killzone was thrown into the bunch because he stands at a 3-0-1 record, so he hasn't been defeated. However, he does have a draw. So this is going to be a triple threat. Hopefully Shutdown can get a revenge, because he did keep TK on his feet the first time when they fought for the title. And the referee for that match is going to be Evil Tactics. For the fifth match, which is the second to last match of the night, also known as the feature match, is for the Hardcore Championship. Hans Roll versus It's Nikolai versus Mr. 850. Hans Roll is currently the Hardcore Champion, as he became the champion on Wednesday night. He's going to be facing Nikolai and 850. Nikolai stands at a 2-0 record, while 850 also stands at a record of 2-0. The referee for that match is going to be myself, Outtaker, and this is going to be an Extreme Rules match because every Hardcore Championship match will be played in an Extreme Rules match, which means weapons are allowed. Now for the main event of the night, we have Potty versus Decipher 2 Raw versus Falcon JW. Potty, last season he won the Money in the Bank match, so he still has until the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which would be in 3 weeks from now, to cash in his championship match. But because of his record being perfect at the moment, he's actually had himself in a VWF championship match. Potty and Falcon stand at a record of 4-0, the only two people in the league with 4-0. Decipher stands at the league at 2-0-1 with the draw for not showing up one match. So this is probably guaranteed the match of the night. Sergeant Rolston, who's probably the most trustworthy and least complaint ref in the league. He's a veteran at refereeing, just as myself. And I put him up again in the main event for tonight to referee a clean, fair match. And this is going to be pretty interesting, the match results for the match tonight, because one person's going to stay perfect, while the other two players will have a first loss on their record. So that is the match cards for Sunday night for King of the Ring. Stay tuned everybody, while I will have a recap of what happens after the King of the Ring.